Hello, everybody. Welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot. And this is going to be a collective weekend check-in. We're going to talk about the astrology going on. We're going to jump in and pull some cards. And we're going to see what kind of a message needs to come through for the current outlook for the collective for the weekend ahead. And so the main transit this weekend taking place that is building to an exact 0 point on Sunday is Venus in Pisces, sextile Pluto in Capricorn at 29 degrees 14. And so over and over and over in my head all morning, I kept hearing that song, I'm gonna love you until you hate me. I'm gonna show you what's really crazy. And so this transit is bringing forward such an intensity of feelings. We're not going to know what's real and what's fantasy or illusion. It's going to feel like we're all kind of like in this fairy tale like vortex is what I'm feeling. And so we're not going to want to waste any time this weekend discussing anything that will be remotely shallow, especially when it comes to love and romance. And so during this time period this weekend, you're likely going to come into this greater appreciation and knowledge of self. And the more we deepen our relationship with ourselves, the more we can come to appreciate everybody else that we are connected with. And so there's going to be like this importance in the energy this weekend like no other. And so when we come to this deep awareness and understanding of self and those around us, then we can feel the energy of unconditional love, and then we can see the bright light that we all hold within at a soul and cellular level. And so there's this deep sense of release from any negative cycles or any clouded visions in the headspace. And there's going to be this deep knowing on a deep emotional level as to what it is we feel affection for, especially when it comes to spiritual bonding in relationships and love, and what it is that we truly want to experience in this lifetime. And so this could mean quite possibly meeting up with and finding the one if you haven't already met the one. It could also mean concretely solidifying just your current outlook on your life. And so this particular transit is going to allow all of us to develop our sense of intuition, affection. It's going to further deepen us into the highs that we didn't even realize were possible when it comes to unconditional love. And so all types of relationships are going to be of utmost importance this weekend, and this deep desire and need to belong within a group. And so you're going to want to be very careful, though, because this energy can bring forward a deep sense of infatuation, fantasy, and illusion, which could possibly be your detriment in the energies. And so if that happens, you might find yourself in need, right? And so especially those that are sensitive souls, Pisces is a very sensitive energy. And Pisces energy is always drawn to the martyr energy, right? This cry for help energy. And so because Pisces can be so nurturing and giving and loving and very sensitive. And so we can help others to our detriment as well. And so I do feel like if you're in a relationship, there might be a very unpleasant moment this weekend of uncovering some deep, dark secrets when it comes to revealing your true, authentic self, which can lead to devastation, especially if a relationship is coming to an end. And so get ready to recuperate after a major ending, especially when it comes to love and romance. When I think of Venus and Pluto together, even though it's a positive aspect, I think of death, transformation, right? Something is about to die away and be transformed. And we're closing out all of these negative karmic relationship cycles so we can enter into these new relationships after this positive personal transformation. And so the depth of your love can evolve immensely to even greater depths on a deep spiritual level. And so I do feel very, very intense, passionate love and hate coming through in the energies. It is the energy of quite possibly even becoming obsessed with somebody, not being able to get them out of your head or your mind under this influence. And so you're going to want to keep yourself in check. This is the energy of secret relationships being uncovered. If you've been having an affair, that's likely going to be exposed in this weekend. In this weekend energies, it's the energy of leaving no stone unturned, especially when it comes to discovering your true feelings for another person, or perhaps even their true feelings about you. And so, although the energy is very passionate and loving, things are likely going to be very intense, especially when it comes to love, giving love, and receiving love, because that's really important, right? If we're giving love, and we're not receiving love, then that is going to be a meaningless connection, right? And all connections in our life are meaningless if there's not that equal giving and receiving. And so our life does revolve around love, because we are love at the core. And so this is why most readings are relationship readings, because everything external to us is a reflection of how we define ourselves and strengthen a relationship with ourselves. And so overall, this can be a very positive influence, but there's going to be a lot of effects on relationships for sure. It's this energy of love. I'll love you to death. I will love you to death. And so not everybody wants to be loved by you, is what I am hearing. Not everybody wants to be loved by you. I'm working, honey. I will help you when I'm done working, okay? And so my little peanut's homesick today. And so not everything as it is, not everything is as it appears or seems, is what I'm feeling. And so the energies are going to become very intense. If you're coming on too strong to somebody, you're likely going to push them away, especially when it comes to any underlying issues. So because this is at 29 degrees 14, I want to talk about these karmic debt numbers. So 29 is a karmic master number, but it requires more than other vibrations. And so whenever we get to a 29 degree mark, things get very intense. I feel this is going to be a very testing weekend when it comes to establishing our strengths, when it comes to dealing with past issues that now need to be put to bed. And so the vibration of 29 does step into the light when it masters the lesson and goes down to an 11, and that is the light. So the positive side of 29 is this vibration of vision and foresight, to see beyond the veil, to see beyond the ordinary world, and to use our talents and our gifts to achieve wealth and success, right? Especially when it comes to business dealings. And so just as the light side of it, the negative side can become very unstable and fluctuating. And so karmic number 29 is linked to the 3 of Wands. So what I do feel in the energies this weekend, you need to learn to make up your mind and to stick to that decision. We all have the ability to persevere, to achieve all of our goals, even after we face some challenges and struggles. But we have to take the position of taking those steps. And so when it does come to karmic debt number 14, this is an energy coming forward from previous lifetimes where our human freedom has been abused. And so this is the energy of being forced to adapt to a massive changing circumstance in the energies this weekend, an unexpected shakeup or upheaval, challenges that need to be faced, likely regarding drug and alcohol abuses or any overindulgences with food and sex. And so it's this energy of a battle this weekend. Are you going to be able to stay in balance and not fall victim to addictions and codependencies? Because past abuses where you acted upon your personal and selfish needs at the expense of others, basically is saying there's a pretty hefty abuse that, where you've been irresponsible and you've shunned away any sense of responsibility, and that's coming right back up in order for you to maintain a little bit of order in your life, especially when it comes to establishing your own sense of emotional security. We can no longer be dependent on another to feed us emotional security. So there's likely going to be some unexpected twists and turns in your life this weekend that you're going to have a hard time managing when it comes to finding your focus with your goals and your dreams. And so you're going to want to be flexible and adaptable because we're getting to the very core of these struggles. And so there's going to be a crucial moment of clarity, I feel, in the energies this weekend, especially when it comes to commitments. So if your life has recently resembled a roller coaster ride, obviously that's been to reorient you into the right direction. And so I do feel if you really truly want to experience life to the fullest, you're going to have to pay back karmic debt for misuse of freedom and power in a previous life's manifestation. And so 4 is all about stability, security, and taking those step-by-step actions to achieve your goals. But it takes a lot of hard work and responsibility, and that's the energy of the Temperance card, Sagittarius. And so some challenges that you might have to face when it comes to going into some core wounding is really taking a look at your life and why have you had this inability to hold on to a long-term relationship? Or perhaps maybe you've jumped job to job to job to job and you can't keep a job. And maybe that's because there's been some struggles with addictions, like I talked about, whether that's food, drugs, alcohol, or sex. Basically anything that deters you from taking full responsibility for the actions that you have taken and for what that has created in your current circumstance in life. And so you might find it hard to focus and follow through this weekend, 11/11 on the timer. And you might have to face any severe unhealthy senses of codependencies, especially within relationships. We're here to build interdependent relationships. And so there's likely going to be some type of overly emotional response when it comes to change or somebody not getting their way, leading to an outburst or a temper tantrum. And this is where we need to practice self-discipline, right? We can never control another's emotions or reactions, but we certainly have control over our own emotions and reactions. And so get ready to face as well where you've also had excessive sexual encounters, and this could lead to an exposure of multiple partners or third parties that's been, hidden below the surface with that Pluto energy. We're going to jump in with some cards, but before I jump in with the cards, guys, I want to show you some crystals that I just got in. I will be working tonight at a booth, at a table at Sadie Hall in town here at 530 Victoria Ave. I will be selling some crystals. I will have cards for sale, and I will be doing some mini readings. Yeah, so let's have a look at a few of the pieces that I got in that are absolutely stunning. Look at this gorgeous clear quartz tower. Oh my God, it is absolutely gorgeous. I've got this Mookite skull piece. Beautiful piece. I absolutely am in love with this skull. Ooh, I've got some Kambaba jasper. I got a tower here. Absolutely stunning. We've got an Amazonite tower that came in. Flower agate, one of my faves. We got some amethyst here, dreamy amethyst tower. I've got a howlite tower here that came in, and I can't remember. I believe this is the golden healer quartz energy is in that one. And I got some beautiful carvings. I've got 3 frogs. I don't know what the meaning of that is, but like, I know I'm all done kissing frogs and I'm ready for my Prince Charming. I've kissed quite a few frogs in my lifetime, more than 3, that's for sure. But these gorgeous pieces, this one is absolutely stunning. I believe it's got a little bit of amethyst in it. It's got some green and some purple, absolutely gorgeous. And of course, I got some more hearts in. I love this one. I believe this is Rainforest Rhyolite, or I'm not sure, but it's absolutely stunning with the green. I've got some moss agate hearts. I got a strawberry quartz heart, dream amethyst heart in the mail, along with tiger's eye, and we got rose quartz. And I'm not sure what this one is. I'm gonna have to scan it, but it's absolutely stunning. And so I'm really excited to get these priced. This geode. So if you can make it out to the market, come on out. I'll be there from 5 till 10, and I'll be working the booth with my daughter, Mackenzie. So come on out, guys. If you're local, I would love to see you all there. But let's jump in with the cards, and let's see what needs to come through in the energies for the collective, for the weekend check-in. Keep in mind, timing and energy is kind of still fluid when it comes to the card message. But my intentions are for this weekend, and this is not a sign-specific reading, but I will call out any zodiac signs that I do feel need mentioning. All right, there we go. Bottom of the deck. Lighthearted, carefree time. So you might be going out and having a lighthearted, carefree time. That's that Venus energy. But there's some big, big changes coming with the caterpillar. And so things will not always be this way. A change is a coming. What else do we got here? A get together with friends. Success. October. The moon. The candle and the quill. So let's see what we got here. So we got the moon energy. Big, big changes on the horizon. We do have that Pisces new moon on Monday, and we'll be going into the Pisces moon energy, I believe, on Sunday. And so there might be a lighthearted, carefree time this weekend and a getting together with friends, but I'm not sure that is going to go well. Maybe a get together will lead to somebody leaving your life. Somebody is about to leave your life. Somebody is leaving your life in order for these big changes to be made. And there is a change coming. And so I feel there's been likely resistance to an ending since October. Maybe somebody has been needing to leave your life since about October. In October, the leaves fall off of the tree, right? Things fall away, die away. And so I feel there's been resistance to this change, resistance to an ending. But I feel guaranteed success is on the horizon, and somebody is going to be shown the way with the candle, the flame. There could be a twin flame coming through this weekend, heading towards success, a twin flame connection heading towards success. But I also feel it's time to get back to the basics. So somebody is leaving your life. There is a change on the horizon, and so maybe there's going to be an argument, or there's gossip surrounding a get-together or going out. And I do feel somebody is about to enter into the caterpillar stage of a transformational journey, because it's time to make these changes for sure. So let's jump in with the illumination deck. Ooh, somebody's drawn to fix something broken. I wear my sunglasses at night. Somebody's been spying on another when it comes to fixing a past mistake. Somebody is magnetically drawn to fixing a mistake with somebody, fixing something that was broken. Interesting. Somebody, I feel, has been hiding their true intentions, and somebody is about to send a message or receive a message when it comes to some bottled up feelings and some bottled up emotions. Yeah. We get hurt, we get attached, and we get receiving a message. And we do have a deep past life connection here. So somebody's getting ready to make plans, I think, to come forward with an intimate offer and to maybe say, hey, I'm done in that false contract. Something's over. There is definitely something ending. Something is long gone and long over. And somebody is leaving your life, I think, in order for somebody to go towards a past life connection. And I do think there's fear. There's hurt. There's fear of maybe rejection. There's a lot of hurt. And I do feel somebody here has been clinging to a karmic attachment of some sort because they don't want to feel the pain of this ending. And so get ready to receive a message about an ending. Somebody's recently gone through a tower or is about to go through a tower, and there is fear surrounding a past life connection. You might want to spend a little bit of time this weekend just disconnecting and relaxing, because it is time to embrace this change. So what is it that you need to walk away from? Something needs to be walked away from. Somebody needs to leave your life if you were to go towards this past life connection, where I feel a deep, intimate, emotional connection here. Get ready to receive a message. So let's jump in with the tarot and see what's coming through. Look at that. We got truth, we got honesty, and we got a bad judgment call. We got some bad karma playing out this weekend. Somebody's been refusing to answer a call. Somebody's been refusing to embrace an awakening journey, and there's going to be some truth revealed about a bad judgment call, about some bad karma playing out. And so somebody is definitely going to be shown the way. Could be dealing with a Virgo. They just showed me the Hermit card. So there's going to be some truth exposed, and somebody's definitely leaving your life. So let's do a 9-card spread and see what else needs to come through for the collective today, guys. 5 of Cups reversed, Two of Cups, Nine of Wands reversed. This is stemming around a core wound, Chiron aspect. You might want to have a look at your Chiron placement, where Chiron falls in your chart. We get the Strength card, Leo. Six of Swords, Three of Swords, moving on from a painful situation, disappointing. There is going to be an ending. Somebody is breaking free from an illusion with the Moon reversed, the Four of Cups, and there's that Tower reversed. Unavoidable change, unavoidable shakeup, and there's going to be a fight. There's going to be a battle, I feel, and there's going to be exposure when it comes to a situation that somebody's definitely not been invested in. There's been a lack of loyalty, a lack of honesty, and I feel there's been a lot of sadness within a connection. And so we do have the Five of Cups reversed, the Two of Cups, and the Nine of Wands reversed. So this is consciously learning a lesson, getting to the root cause of an issue when it comes to a partnership. The Two of Cups upright are two people destined to be together, divinely ordained to be together. A Kundalini activation, Kundalini rising. This is a spiritual union, and I feel somebody is coming out of a period of regret, guilt, and shame for some third-party interference. And boy, are they learning a valuable lesson. And I do feel it's going to take great strength to leave a situation behind. Somebody is finding their spiritual strength to get in their driver's seat and go in a new direction. And they're leaving something behind. And this will hurt. This hurts because somebody's been in an illusion. Somebody's been obsessed, clinging to control, in an attachment of some sort, and they're getting a rude awakening. The Moon reverse, Pisces energy, Cancer. Major wake-up call when it comes to an opportunity that was overlooked in the past that somebody's not wanted to look at. I do feel there's regret and shame over leaving behind a spiritual connection, and boom, we get that Tower coming in, blasting a false foundation out of the water. It was never built on truth, honesty, integrity, and so somebody's going to be moving. And I do feel there's going to be a fight. There's going to be an argument. Maybe there's going to be a get-together with friends, and it's going to be nothing but a fight or an argument. So let's take a look at this Three of Swords, because there is without a doubt a major ending. And I feel this has been resisted maybe for the last 3 years. Yeah, this is going to hurt. The Ace of Cups in reversed, the Star reversed, and the Seven of Wands. I do feel you're going to want to protect yourself. You're going to want to defend yourself. Somebody's going through a heart chakra purge, a heart chakra activation, and I do think there's going to be tears. I do think this is going to be very, very emotional for sure with the Ace of Cups in reverse. This hurts. There's going to be tears. Somebody's going to be crying, but this is ultimately going to get somebody on the path of healing, on the path of embracing their truest, authentic self. Somebody's going to be naked in their emotions, and I also feel get ready to defend yourself. Somebody's going to have a lot of people coming at them, pointing the finger, accusing, I feel, and you're going to want to protect yourself. Somebody is definitely getting left out in the cold. Somebody is getting abandoned. This is going into the root cause of an abandonment wound, because you know what? Something was inside of you was missing anyway, and somebody was trying to fill a void within a relationship. And so get ready for a major heartbreak, a major ending. Let's take a look at the Tower reversed. This hurts, yeah, but it's been long overdue to release a third-party situation. Yeah, somebody's feeling really foolish. I do feel there's gossip surrounding a connection. I think people have been pretending to be happy when it's really been a mask, an illusion. And I do feel there's gonna be a clean slate here, but it's not gonna come without a lot of gossip and a lot of people talking. And I feel there's a huge conscious release. Somebody here is choosing to walk away from a situation where there's been a lot of people talking, a lot of catty women talking. So let's take a look at the Moon reversed. Ace of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Pentacles reversed, Emperor reversed. Yeah, there's extreme codependencies there We got a feminine here that doesn't know her worth and her value. And we got a masculine here that seeks out weak women so they can control them. And so this ain't going anywhere. This was a false start. This was an illusion. And I feel two people going through a separation. And I'm like, I'm out of here. I'm getting control of my emotions. I'm getting in the driver's seat. I'm going in a new direction. We got a tyrant here for sure that's been controlling somebody, extremely codependent, maybe because she can't take care of herself. But I feel this could be a huge loss of money for staying somewhere stuck. There could be financial ruin here. But I feel waking up from the illusion of, you know, this was not my happily ever after. Upright, we've got a masculine here going towards somebody that they see as a life partner for a golden opportunity to build a legacy for the future. This is not a family legacy. And so leaving a false family legacy behind is what I'm feeling. So let's see what we're moving on from within the next 6 days. There's going to be movement. And you're going to be receiving a message, and somebody is heading straight towards wish fulfillment. Yeah, there's going to be an unexpected arrival within the next 6 days. And this is going to lead to good fortune, wish fulfillment. This is everything that you prayed for. And I feel somebody is coming in fully committed to manifesting everything that they've dreamed of, because they're getting a rude awakening here for sure. A rude awakening. So let's see what this regret, guilt, and shame is all about. Somebody's really been going within, thinking about a missed opportunity. And I also feel thinking about how long they've clung to control in a situation with somebody that's been very juvenile with communication. We've got a feminine here about to have an emotional breakdown, an angry outburst. Definitely immature. Somebody's been dealing with somebody very immature, trying to keep them in confusion, in illusion. Definitely dealing with somebody that's a smiling liar. And I feel somebody's really taken the time to go within and shed this light on all of these negative vices on this period of prolonged grief and breaking themselves free from an entrapped situation, because kind of time for that karmic justice to be served is what I'm feeling here. So get ready for an unavoidable shakeup. There is definitely something coming to an end in order for this profound transformation to take place. So last message from Spirit, guys. Partnership requires compromise. And so I feel an unwillingness to compromise in a situation here, likely because it was only about the money. It was an illusion. And so I feel somebody is opening up their mind and their heart to a new loving experience. So you're really going to want to stay in high vibration this weekend as best as you can, guys, because that'll bring more positive energy into your life. But there is definitely a relationship here serving as a test to teach somebody a valuable lesson about what needs to leave their life. So you're going to want to be aware there is a smiling liar here trying to manipulate a situation, but the universe is coming in and blasting this right out of the water. So get ready. Whether you're ready for it or not, you're going to have to face those fears and embrace that change this weekend. And that's kind of what I got, guys. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal or a soulmate reading with me, check out that description box below, guys. And I do look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.